Good afternoon, race fans. Welcome to race number 18 of the NR2003 Diva Busch Series. As we're getting set to go road course racing from Papyrus Motorsports Park. Avon Dooney is on the pole position for today's 11 laps, the Hershey's 250. Avon Dooney comes in as race 28th in the points, still looking for her first win of the season. Autumn McDowell is alongside of her. Autumn McDowell comes into this race not having the best of seasons. She is 33rd in the points, former winner this season. Olga Scott, 36th in the point standings, and Charlotte Lopez, who is inside the top 10 in the points, 6 to be exact. Leila Bakai is the points leader as you look at the rest of the starting grid. Leila Bakai, the points leader by 53 points over Caitlin Roy. Alexandria Sarnes is third in the standings, 104 points back. That's Angela Thornburg, Darlene Ward, the top 5. Charlotte Lopez, April Winters, Isabel Gordon, Megan Knight, and Mackenzie Servino completing the top 10. "11 laps don't seem like a long race, but with no full course cautions and this being a roval, it's going to make things very interesting here today at Papyrus. After today, we have 8 more races left to go in the Diva Busch Series. We also have the Diva Cup Series drivers who finished practice and qualifying for their race tomorrow. Here we go. Green flag is in the air. The Hershey's 250 is underway. It's like Olga Scott's going to try to take the lead here. As we're going to switch to our TV2 cam, look at this camera angle you're about to see with all 42 Diva girls in the Busch Series. That is all 42 of them in that camera shot. Oh, listen, Albon's up in the wall, nearly got Becky Sampson as they're nearly 4 wide there. Listen, Albon dropped from 8 to outside possibly the top 30 at the rate she went. Somebody got the wall there. It must have been Leela Bakai. And Shanti Darwish is about to take the race lead as we're coming to 10 laps of racing to go. Yes, this will have no full course cautions. That'll be the same race distance for tomorrow's Diva Cup Series as we're closing into their end of the season. Darwish leads the first lap. Not a good qualifying effort from Erin Walsh. She's currently in last place. Remember, there are no full course cautions, so whatever happens, happens. Erin Walsh, got a spin. I think that might have been Tatiana Guerra or possibly Nellie Fisher. I couldn't tell which one spun out. Darlene Ward's back here at the rear of the field. That's the driver who is top 5 in the points. Let's find our points leader, Caitlin Roy, running in 8th. Or that's actually 2nd in points. Leela Bakai, the points leader, not too far up in front of her. Oh, Von Dooney's coming to pit road. Unscheduled pit stop for the AC Delco Chevrolet. I wonder if she has a tire going down or something. I talked about Yvonne Dunay's tough season, 28th in the points. Looks like she's got probably some damage to the car. And with her losing the draft, that's not good, especially on a high-speed road course, as they're nearly 4 wide there where Kaiser is. Eva Mata and Balam Kim also near that 4-wide situation. As Olga Scott up into the wall there. Caitlin Roy, let's go back up to the front here. Shanti Darwish in the Geico Chevrolet out of the Biaggi brothers. Shanti Darwish, one of two Egyptian drivers in the field, the other being Azara Mirwalez. Shanti comes in this race 31st in the points, dropped the spot after last week's poor result at Kansas. Tatiana Guerra, with her poor finish last week, dropped 4 spots down into 37th in the points. Oh, Isabel Gordon's on pit road. She's got some rear end damage. Let's take a look at her, see what happened to her. I wonder if she got involved in a wreck. Yes, she did. Oh, it's like she got turned by Darby King. Let's take a look at a replay real quickly. And yeah, the 46 just drove right over her up into the zero of collected Darby King, Brooke Packett. Not sure what Darby King was doing. Megan Knight got a piece of it. That's top 10 of the points right there, Megan Knight. Also, Angela Thornburg, a lot of left side damage. That's 4th in the point standings, Angela Thornburg. And Isabel Gordon is now going to be the first driver out of the race. That is not what she needed. And Isabel was top 10 in the points coming in this race, 8th to be exact. This is going to be a huge blow to her championship. As Autumn McDowell leads this race. Autumn McDowell has had anything but a successful season other than getting a win this season, 33rd in the point standings. Olga Scott was Emma Kaiser, by the way, came in this race on the bubble after a good result last week, 35th. As Autumn McDowell nearly got turned by Carolina Bradley there in the Nesquik Ford Taurus. There's a lot of damage. Oh, Eva Mata's up in the wall in the Kleenex Chevrolet. That's going to hurt the 7 car. Have some left side damage for Eva Mata. Came in race 17th in the standings. As somebody's going slow. Who's that going really slow on the apron? That's Shayla Askarov. The driver who's been improving in the last couple of weeks, up to 11th in points with a problem. I don't see any damage to the Rockwell Automation Chevrolet. I think she might have a flat tire. It looks like yes is the answer. But she will stay on the lead lap, though. However, it's going to really cost her a lot of time in the process. Wonder if she might have got up in that guardrail. Eva Mata's coming to pit road, so looks like Mata's probably got a tire rub, and they're going to have to repair the damage on that Kleenex Scott Products Chevrolet. Askarov has left the track, has left pit road, excuse me. That's a tough break for Eva Mata. Shayla Askarov was top 10 in the point standings, 11th to be exact. She was on a top 5 streak in the last couple of weeks. Unfortunately, that's going to come to a screeching halt. And at one point this season, she was in the 30s in points. She rose all the way up to the top 15. It's the first time she's been in the top 15 in quite some time. And looks like she's about to catch Yvonne Dune. I know she's going to blow by the zero because the zero's got rear end damage. And on a high-speed road course like this track, as Carolina Bradley's going for the race lead. On a high-speed road course like this, You do not want to have damage or you're going to be a sitting duck. As Bradley is now going to take the race lead. Autumn McDowell going to be struggling as Bradley nearly got the left side of her Nesquik Ford Taurus into the wall. As they're catching the 0, there's the 33. She also got some front end damage. There's the 46. Notice the 30 of Alyssa Albon's got some left side damage on the Keystone Light Dodge. Leila Bakai has dropped back to the 15th position last time we have checked. Bakai came into this race. I believe she was your points leader coming into this race. She was. Where is the 92? She's running in 14th. Came this race second in points. Actually, she's 20th now. 14th is the 92, so it looks like Caitlin Roy is trying to retake the points lead heading into next week's race at Texas. That's the track that Jesse Art will be firing up the home crowd. As pretty soon they'll be getting ready to lap Eva Mata in the 7. She's only a corner ahead of these leaders. Megan Nye, a lot of damage to the Airstream machine, and a lot of drivers who didn't need this. And only one car out of the race, that would be Isabel Gordon, and she has finally taken her car back behind the wall after being involved in that incident. She has been checked and released from the medical centers. We're down to 3 laps to go here at Papyrus. Can't wait to get to Texas Motor Speedway next week. But we got to finish up our race weekend from here as we got the Diva Cup Series race coming your way here. And Charlotte Lopez going to take the race lead. Lopez was only 21 points below the move up zone of going to the Diva Cup Series. Remember, if you finish in the top 5 of the point standings here, you're guaranteed to move up to the Diva Cup Series. Top 5 in the Diva Trucks will go up to this series. Bottom 5 in Diva Cup will be going down to this series. So you don't want to be in that bottom 5. As we're down to 2 to go. How far are they about to catch the 7? She's coming out of turn 1. And they're entering turn number 1. That 7 is going to be a sitting duck before too long. As Bradley's up in the wall, losing a lot of spots, hand over fist. Oh, she got an Autumn McDowell. That's going to stack everybody up on that inside line. Hopefully the 10 doesn't have to come to pit road before this race is over. And she's going to go from leading to, like, outside the top 10 just like that. Coming to the white flag here one more time around Papyrus Motorsports Park. And Charlotte Lopez leads that lap as we start the final lap of the race. And they're going to be catching Eva Mata before too long. And Shyla Askarov going to really take a hit in the points table, so this is going to be a bit of a point shakeup heading into next week's race. There's Annie James, who's still looking for her first win of the year. I don't think Roush Fenway Racing has been to victory lane this, or actually, correction, they have been to victory lane this season. Shanti, I don't think she has been to victory lane, but I'm going to double check. She has not. Was there any incident that happened back here as Caleb Ambrosio is back here? Lena Lighty has got some left side damage on the Oreo Rich Chevrolet. I don't think anybody's going to catch the Geico Chevrolet. I think she's got this race in the bag, so there you go. Coming off of turn number 7 for her first career Diva Busch Series win, it will go to Shanti Darwish, who will take the Hershey's 250. I wish to stay to tell you the official finisher results, but unfortunately, due to time constraints, I'm going to have to sign off. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's race from here at Papyrus. If you did, be sure to give this video a like, subscribe to become part of the PCS Ray crew today. We're going to show you your full finishing results right over here. And we'll see you guys next time for the Diva Cup Series race here at Papyrus. It will be a fun race nevertheless, as I can tell you, really shaking up here today. Until then, for tomorrow's Diva Cup Series race, I've been Dina Voles, the Blue Hedgehog, signing out. There's the rest of your results right down at the bottom, as you've been watching another broadcast of PCS Ray TV, the best in racing around the world since 2017. Shanti Darwish is your winner here at Papyrus.